Okay. 3, 2, 1. Hi, YouTube! Oh, what did I do? I don't know. Okay, so we are back. I am Angel.
I'm Kalia J.
And today we are going to be doing Remember When.
Yes, girl. Remember when 106 was popping?
Remember when Hannah Montana, The Sweet Life of Jack, all those good shows used to come on Disney Channel?
Yes. I remember just watching those songs, watching those TV shows like back to back. Back in the day, and yes, I can say back in the day because they barely come on. They rarely come on anymore.
And I remember when you got us chased by a dog.
Oh boy!
But here's the tea. So one day, walking home, it is me, Kalia, and my friend, and we are walking our little normal route. Everybody at the school has been talking about.
Wait, hold on, not to cut you, but is it route or route?
Route. Well, I say route.
I think it's route.
I think it's route. Anyway, we taking our normal route. It probably is route. Our normal route. I don't know. Comment down below what you think it is.
Is it route or route?
Okay, well, I kind of do think it's route.
All right, but keep going.
Okay, yeah, so anyway, we're normally walking home the normal way that we walk. And everybody at the school has been talking about this dog that has been roaming our little area for some time now. So it's like we knew about it. We just didn't think that we would see the dog this particular day. Now, this one is scared of dogs. But when I say dramatic, you haven't met dramatic until you've met her. You haven't met anybody dramatic until you've met her. So we're walking. So this is literally her. When we get to the top, to the corner of the street, stop. And she's literally holding me and my friend back. And she's just like, whatever you do. And she gonna deny this, but I promise you, this is what she did. She said, whatever you do, she like, y'all, don't move. Me and my friend slowly starts walking back. This one. She really took off, like, for no reason at all. Like, she just started running down the street. And it's like the dog was standing there across the street just watching us. So it was like when he seen her running, he started coming towards me and my friend like we did something to him. So at that rate, we had the book too. And it was actually super funny because the next day some of her friends told her that they seen us getting chased. But it was like, no. Go ahead. Go ahead. What you was about to say?
They seen us getting chased, but ain't nobody help us though.
Nobody. And here's the funny part. It was a lady driving a FedEx truck. Or was it UPS? I think it was a UPS truck. And she driving down or whatever. But then she parked the car. So I need a place to hide. And her truck seemed like a nice place to hide, and so that is where my hiding spot was. And for a minute we had the dog confused because he didn't know where we were. So it was me, my friend, and Kalia. We were all just hiding behind the truck. The lady literally blowing her horn like, excuse me, can you kids go? Like, excuse me.
This fool,
we can't
really jumped inside the lady car.
No, but look,
she jumped inside the truck. Y'all know how them mail trucks don't be having no door. She literally jumped inside the truck like.
If she seen us getting chased by the dog, and she still steady trying to like tell us to go so like she could leave. Like, no, like you are our protection. And it was like up until we got to that truck, we was being chased. So we literally got chased all the way home. And it was like if it wasn't for her truck, like we probably would have got chased to the doorstop. To the doorstep.
My side of the story. It's always two sides of the story. Her side of the truth. Now, we walking home. She had that part right. We walking home from school.
She is about to get.
We're walking home from school. And we're walking, I'll say like the front way. Because this way led us to like the front part of our house. So, we seen it. We walking. Like she said, it was me, her, and her friend. And we see the dog. Like, as we approaching the corner, we see the dog.
Up to this part.
We sees the dog. It's chatting with another dog, but
it's chatting
with another dog that's actually inside of a gate. So that dog actually had an owner, but the dog that chased us was like a stray dog or whatever. And so I stopped them. And I told them, I said, y'all, like, is a dog right there. Like, let's not walk this way. Let's walk the back way. Because I ain't trying to get chased by nobody dog. So now they just, like, standing there looking crazy. Like, first of all, if you see
trying to get chased, if you shouldn't start running.
If you see a stray dog and somebody is telling you to go the back way, first of all, nobody shouldn't even have to tell you to go the back way. You should automatically think, like, oh, yeah, let me go the back way. But anyway... So I told them, like, whatever y'all do not run. And now, lo and behold, the dogs start walking or whatever it was doing. So then they start taking flight. So of course I naturally took flight because it's like I'm not trying to be caught by nobody pet. Like, you're not about to attack me. So they start running. And when I started running, you would think I was a track star when I was running for that dog because like I was hauling. I was hauling, but and then y'all know how like it was cars and stuff coming and everything. We was crossing, running back and forth across the street. We could have got hit like so many times. Like, we didn't even care.
That's the only truthful part she's saying.
We didn't even care because it was so. Even though it was so many cars, like we still didn't care. That dog was coming. Ain't nobody jump out their car to stop. Ain't nobody do nothing. Even the people that was waiting at the bus stop didn't even care to, help us. Like, they just let the dog continue to chase us. Whose dog was
that is really the biggest question. Like, where did that dog even come from? That's the part.
And then, as we was running, it was like this staircase. So, as you running, you trying to think of a strategy not to get, like, caught or whatever. So, as I'm running, I see, like, this staircase. And then, the staircase, it got, like, that little back row. You know what I'm talking? You remember, right? The little staircase in the back row?
No. What you talking about? All right,
anyway,
keep going. Yeah,
the staircase had the little back row, and I'm like, if I run up these stairs, I know that dog gonna get me because if I run up, I'm gonna have to jump over that rail, and I know darn well I'm not trying to jump over nobody rail. So now I just keep hauling, but I'm running across the street. It's cars coming and everything. We could have got ran over 100 times. Running from that stupid dog, and then we seen the truck. She jumps inside the truck, and the lady just said that she's scared. Like, asking her, like, "Can you get off my car, please?" And the mailmen don't play because they be getting chased and bit by pets the most.
If she's watching this, I wonder if she remembers us.
Yeah,
yes,
that's freaking hilarious. Like, we really took flight from the point of that corner all the way home, and then her stupid little friend gonna pee on herself.
Oh my god!
And to top that off, her friend
had a dog.
Yes, like how you got a dog but you scared? Like you running from a dog.
Yeah.
That joke was freaking hilarious. Like, I must say, I'm glad we made it home safe though.
And look, the tea actually really does not even stop there because she got us chased yet again for a second time. And let me tell you guys what's so funny about the second time, right? Okay, so the second time we're actually two steps, like two houses actually, literally, from reaching our house. There is this little poodle, like I don't even know what it was, one of those little white fluffy dogs, that's what it was. And it was this old man who used to be our neighbor.
Who didn't care.
And no, but here's the thing about him. He would always speak, he was so nice, but he always had his dog, and he always let you know, oh,
that dog was never on a leash.
He wouldn't have his dog on a leash. He always be taking his dog out for a walk, but he always be like, oh, I think it was a girl. He'd be like, she's friendly, she won't bite, she won't attack.
That's
you
what
or
all
anything
pet
like
owners
that.
say. They don't bite. Well, they got teeth, so they bite.
Let me tell you something. He had a very hyper dog, and here's the thing. This one, as soon as she sees the dog, as we're walking up to the man, he know that she's scared of dogs, so he's standing there just laughing already, but he's telling her he's like, calm down, the dog is nice. She starts running, and I feel like when you start, I don't care who you're with, if somebody starts running and the dog actually witnesses that you were with that person, they're gonna turn and look right at you and be like girl, I'm about to chase you now, which I think is dumb. She starts running. I'm still standing there. So, of course, now, for some weird reason, the dog wants to chase me. So, even though I'm not scared of the dog, at that moment, it was like, well, what do I do if the dog is running towards me?
That's
so,
funny.
I start running. But here's the whole thing. When I go to open the house door, it's locked.
No, it's
but
funny
she's
'cause
nowhere to be found. So I'm standing there like, wait a minute. If that dog gets up these stairs, it's probably over for me. But she's still in the house, literally watching me through the glass. This is her. Playing peekaboo while I'm about to get eaten alive by some freaking hyper dog. Like,
that's how you know pet owners lie. He gonna say the dog ain't gonna do that to you. So why chase
No,
me?
I'm
Why
pretty
you didn't
sure.
chase
I'm
me?
pretty sure because we walked past this dog so many times. I'm pretty sure that if she did not run, that dog would
That
not
dog had a little
have
speed too, boy.
chased us.
How
would you know? He was not chasing you. He was chasing me.
That's because I'm a track.
Well,
I take flight. Like, I'm literally a track star when I'm running from stuff.
Like,
I don't care, man. I'll be.
and here's the thing. She'll be quick to say, I gotta chase my dogs.
What you do? Because you already know.
Because she'll be the first person to start running.
You
And
already
like,
know. Whenever I see a dog, if it's loose, it could be on a leash. I don't care. Like, I cross the street. Like, I be on I go to the opposite side of where I see the dog at. I do not be playing because I know how dogs are, and I know how I am. Like, people always tell me like, oh yeah, dogs could smell your fear or whatever. Nah, bro, you ain't about to get me like that.
Girl, mom. Anyways,
remember when we used to dead bread chase down the ice cream truck?
Yeah, no, remember when we used to love mindless behavior? I don't know why, but I just thought of that because we did wanted tickets to go see mindless behavior. Princeton, we both liked Princeton. And both of my nieces liked Ray Ray. No, one of my nieces liked Ray Ray and the other one liked Rock Royal. And
Prodigy. She used to like Prodigy too.
Oh yeah, she did. We used to sweat mindless behavior so bad. Like, it did not make no sense.
Low key and high key.
Never met them. And like, that was so heartbreaking.
Don't you hate that, like, when you really like an artist and like all group and they break up before you could even go to their concert?
Girl, of course, like, no, but it's not even that. It's like when a group breaks up, first of all, that makes me so sad because One Direction, I know they say they're on a little hiatus, but anyways.
And speaking of concerts, Shawn Mendes, if you're watching this,
oh my God,
I told her to always tell you this, which she never did. She won tickets to your show, but here's the gag: the show was all the way in North Carolina, right?
Yeah.
And
I think it was South Carolina.
I think it was North Carolina because you called the North Carolina radio station and she actually
I think it was South Carolina. Yes.
She actually
called the
won
radio
the ticket.
station and I actually won a pair of tickets. And it was to a Jingle Ball concert, but the concert was out of state. And the gag is my mother did not take me.
We couldn't make it down there because my mother told her she was willing to like take her down there to that concert. But I don't even remember what month that was in or even the season. So my mother was like, she was willing to take her. She just had to get
winter
the money
because it was Christmas time
to drive from where we're at all the way. To drive from where we're at all the way to North Carolina, that takes, like, bread. Like, and my mother told her she was willing to drive her. That's why I told her, yo, hit up Shawn Mendes and tell him your situation. Let him know.
But
not her situation.
No.
Not her situation, but, like, tell him that you won the tickets, but you couldn't make it to the show. So, shoot your shot.
First of all,
17.
here's my thing, okay? Is he really supposed to care? Her whole thing was, hit Hit up Shawn Mendes.
If
DM
he
Shawn
don't
Mendes.
care, he ain't real.
Do you know
You are
how
a
many
fan.
DMs Shawn Mendes gets a day? Okay, so let's be real here, and then just like she needs to see this in her little imaginative mind. He wouldn't have seen my DM talking about some.
Dumb people.
I won tickets to your concert. Can't make it. ... It's too far. Like what? He is not gonna care.
He
like,
would,
and that.
and
just
she would never know
defeat.
why, because she never shoot her. She never did that.
What was that? But no.
She never shot her shot.
But let me see.
Remember when? Let's see. I don't know. Remember when? What's that dance? Chingy.
The what? No.
Chingy. What's that dance? I forgot. Chingy. When he be like. No, I forgot.
Remember
I really
when
forgot,
I
but
set my water all the way over there? Well, actually, you did,
thirsty.
and I actually could use this sip of water right now.
And I remember when pop, lock, and drop it. Pop, lock, and drop it. Pop, lock, and drop it. Oh, I forgot. She's from a totally different generation from me, so a lot of the things that I remember,
her little dancing right now has me
she won't even know.
Here's the tea, okay? She's only 2-3 years older than me.
No, I'm way older than you.
Kalia, you're only 3 years older than me.
How old are you?
16, about to be 17.
Whatever.
And
but still, she's from a totally different generation, so a lot of the things that I know about, she don't know.
Anyways,
she don't know. Tell him, sis. Tell him.
you actually need to chill.
Girl, we could get put on. We could get signed real quick.
Anyways, I think this concluded this video.
Yes.
This was our Remember When. And go ahead, we're going to do our intro for our outro. Ready? Whoa. 3, 2, 1. Peace. That still wasn't on time. Okay. Like, all right, ready? Okay. 3, 2, 1. Peace. Okay.
And if you guys would like,
it's still recording. Why? Don't put
if you guys would like a part 2 to this video, let us know in the comments down below. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And yeah, we'll be giving you guys more videos very, very soon. And by the way, sis, we don't drink tea over here.
Why was that very, very?
We don't drink tea over here. Tell them what we drink, sis.
H2O.
That good old H2O. Get with it or get lost. Oh, and by the way, lemon water, H2O.
Regular.
Bye.